You hear that, everybody?
Yep.
You gotta finish the takedown.
Fucking Christ. I'm fucking done with this stupid shit.
Hey, the rules of this tournament are important, dude. They are. You gotta know the rules. 100%.
It's your boy Scotty P, and we're at the Darkside. We're here for training session number 2, week 2, getting prepared for the ADCC Open.
Right now.
What's going on, Randy?
What's up, buddy?
And then all of a sudden.
Where's that Scotty?
Oh, Randy, did you see that video where Ken was petting Randy's head in the middle of the roll? It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I had to put that in.
It was too good. It was too good and awkward. Because Ken didn't even smile. He's just like.
No, he was making eye contact with me.
It was weird eye contact. Like serial killer. Bad motherfucker.
And I guess we're doing an ice bath. I'm not doing an ice bath, but.
Scotty. Oh, he didn't get any audio on. Yeah, no worries. Scotty, what are we doing today?
Hey, we're gonna get after it. We're gonna work hard. We're gonna do some conditioning. We're gonna do a little bit of learning and a bunch of situational roles. We're coming together as a group, and we're just gonna train hard.
All right.
So we're looking at ADCC Open as kind of warm up to go into the next ADCC trials, which will be East Coast, most likely October, November of 2023, next year. So yeah, so we're just getting ready for that here right now, and we're looking forward to it.
And tell us a little bit about yourself. Like what? When did you start training? And your full name? Just a little bit about your background.
So my name is Randy Baker. I'm 24 years old. I'm a brown belt under Victor Poses here at Darkside. Born and raised Houston, Texas. My older brother did a little bit of martial arts growing up, so watching him do it kind of got me into it. I just took it kind of to another level, and it's something I want to do full time and go full time pro with it. And this is kind of the best place in Houston to do that.
Sweet. All right. And what do you like to do outside of jiu-jitsu?
So I've been doing jiu-jitsu since I was 15 years old. This is pretty much my only fucking hobby. All my friends are here. This is all I've really done. I guess I do a little bit of cooking here and there, and I like working out, and that's about it.
I'll still stay on my feet.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
I'm gonna start looking for his footing. So where I want to start making him step is I want to start circling this way. So once he takes that step, I'm a arm drag, I'm a cross arm drag, and I'm gonna go for a foot sweep right here. And my main goal is just to go for this body lock. And see how I have his arm in too? This is a perfect chance to just start body lock up, take down. And if you can take it back from here, good. When you finish, I want y'all to go for a foot sweep or a leg sweep. So all you're doing is just sticking the leg out behind both his legs. So one time.
Can you adjust that so you make sure the back's flat on the mat, otherwise you'll get points in ADCC.
What was that?
It's just flatten out, guys. Everyone got that?
Did you really not fucking hear me?
No, I did say
Flatten out his back. So in ADCC, for a takedown to count, 75% of their back has to be flat on the mat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was on the side.
You hear that, everybody? Yep. You gotta finish the takedown.
Fucking Christ!
Yeah, I got you.
I'm fucking done with this stupid shit.
Hey, the rules of this tournament are important, dude. They are.
What happened, Randy?
I'm done with this, that's what. No, I fucking, you know how much time and effort I put into the fucking last trial and no one gave a shit? It was that exact same fucking reaction for 8 weeks. Sorry, 10 weeks. We did a 10-week camp. And that was the one that counted. Probably just go home, honestly. Guess I'll at least fucking get on the mat.
If I do have it back,
Fucking wipe that bullshit clean. Let's get in there and fucking with everybody in the shape, including ourselves, because I'm competing too, and I want to fucking win, and I want everybody. And that's the mentality we gotta have.
Yeah.
We want us all to fucking win.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, what else is there to say? You know, I get it. Nobody gave a fuck about that.
Yeah.
I gave a fuck.
So you have to and you just have to understand where I'm coming from. That's like if you sponsored a white belt for 3 tournaments and then they're like, jiu-jitsu's not for me, never mind. Then they came back a year later and said, hey, can you pay for me to fly out to Vegas so I can compete?
That's not the same thing. That's not the same.
Yeah, and so that goes back to my point is I'm competing as well.
Right.
So I can't take away from my mental
I totally understand.
I'll participate, it's fine,
Yeah.
but I'm just not going to give input.
No, just don't interrupt him. That's all I ask.
I asked Kate Bailey a question.
Yeah.
Dude, you kind of interrupted him, and he definitely didn't hear you. I can barely hear you.
He literally looked me in the eye and said, what? I repeated myself, and then he said, fuck you, Randy.
I thought he probably thinks you're messing with him, dude. Like, why would you? If you were speaking, would you want me to interrupt you?
But no one interrupted him. Literally, no one was talking. He literally said, are there any questions? And I presented the question because it's ADCC specific. No one was fucking interrupting anybody.
Look,
I'm
man,
trying to fucking-
here's the bottom line, guys. We gotta all respect each other up here. Listen, look at me. Look, we all got love for each other, all right? Yeah, this is a little fucking squabble. We can get over it. We're grown ass fucking men. All right, let's get in there and set the fucking example for these guys. Work hard and fucking win, and then nobody's gonna give a fuck about any of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Look, dude, listen. I understand the rules are one of the most important parts of the day. Fucking are. They absolutely are. And to push those aside, you're doing yourself a fucking disservice.
And that's all I was trying to do.
I
I didn't even come in with a negative attitude. I came in
I was
trying
with
to help.
you. You heard me. I'm cheering you on. The rules are fucking important. Listen up, but there's a different way to do it. Then the way you came off was kind of a little bit snide. You know, it just was.
And I didn't see how
It sounded a little condescending, and I understand.
All I said was the rules say that the back has to be flat on the mat. The
Right.
caveman said, fuck you and flip me off.
Okay, well then, you know, look, we'll move on. When you guys get the live rolls, put it on.
And I even told him, like, he's one of the ones that paid attention last time.
Yeah.
So I was going to help him. I was going to give him 100%.
We're still
I
on.
was going to give
We're
you
still
100%.
going to help. We're still going to help.
Yeah.
We're going to help everybody.
I'm just not
We're a
answering
fucking
fucking
team.
questions.
All right, you got beef, man. Squash him when you're rolling. Fucking take him out, you know? He needs it. Let's go, man.
Let's go.
We gotta go big or go home. We're down to the gold. Never been a better time to put it all on the line. Ooh, yeah. Time to put it all on the
I just generally don't drop all the way to your knee in jiu-jitsu unless the head is in the center here. So if I'm coming in here for a takedown, like if I'm doing a blast over here, it mitigates the guillotine. But if I'm here, I can drop all the way to a knee if I'm coming in center. but here you have the threat of the guillotine. So if I'm going even with the duck under, if I'm going with the head all the way on the side, I'm staying with my knee up.
Yeah, because you can get that guillotine. Yeah. It's just a habit.
Waited for this moment for a long time. All this pain became a friend of mine. Yeah, that was such a long road with a heavy load. Now we're gonna win it all. Yeah. Time to put it all on the line. Yeah. We're gonna win big. Win big. Yeah. Time to put it all on the line. Put it all on the line. Yeah. Win big.
When we're gonna start, higher belt goes, or the person who's been training the longest. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a single leg. He's gonna let me. He's gonna go light, and he's gonna let me set up my single leg. Go up. Go. Now we go light. I win. Does that make sense? Yeah. So we're going. You're getting the rep of the single leg. As soon as you get it, you go. All right. So you can give a little verbal cue. You can give a little tap. Or you can just start going as soon as he gets it up. Does that make sense?
When do we stop?
The goal is to either break away or get a takedown. So if there's a takedown happens or a cleat happens, then we reset the position. And then you go back and forth. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We're starting off with single legs. All right, everyone got a partner?
Their back is flat because they're gonna scramble, right?
Right.
Usually I just use that squeeze to kind of shuck them into the middle of their back.
All right, guys, so check it out. There's something about, like, medals don't mean anything. Belts don't mean anything. Wins don't mean anything. They really don't. All right, like, if you're in this to win, you're just not gonna make it. You guys get what I mean by that? Like, if you want to win, you're gonna be in a trap of comparison. All right, that's not what I brought everyone here together for, because I want this to last after ADCC camp. All right, so I don't really care, and if you win the ADCC Open, your life will mostly still be the same. All right, you can win, and if you lose, like, you're just gonna win, you're gonna lose, you're gonna win, you're gonna lose. Does that make sense? It's not like, you're gonna win $1 million and you'll never be here. Right? This is like, we're building something bigger than our individual accolades. Does that make sense? And the reason that's important is because it's not about, Landon, it's not about Khaled, it's not about Abdullah. It's about Team Darkside, right? Something greater than ourselves. So, think about that when we're going through our every day and when you're going through practice.
Like, I'm not competing for this Open, but I show up. Guys, you have to show up for your teammates who are competing, right? Because these guys, they can't fucking roll by themselves, And if fucking Scotty and Randy are the only ones rolling with each other, dude. They ain't getting shit out of it. Like, we're a team, guys. That's why it's very important to show up, man. Not just on the fucking days you feel like it. Like, the reason why I show up is for y'all. Like, I'm old. I fucking have a 9-to-5 type job that's a bitch. But I try to show up as much as I can for y'all, not for me. I mean, it is for me too, but my primary goal is to show up for y'all. You know, I love y'all. I love training with y'all. Like, we all have friendships, right? So, like, just show up, guys. Like, it's not, that's what he's saying. It's not just about you. It's not just about you competing. Yes, you're the only one on the mat when you do compete, but at the same time, all your fucking teammates, your coach, Vic, we all help y'all get there, you know? So, we don't give a shit if y'all lose. Or, I mean, we happy that y'all win. But again, dude, we go back and we work on what we need to work on.
Ready, you gonna get in?
No, I'm not. I don't like adding in new modalities into my fight camp this close. There's too many variables. Actually, yeah, that's actually a lot of people do that because it warms you up. It gets your central nervous system going. If we're being honest, you shouldn't do ice baths after training. You do it before. It's like a warm up.
It's like taking a cold shower in the morning.
Yeah. Just 40 degrees.
And that's the end of week 2. You know, we're coming together, we're doing what we can to make each other better, and that's what this place is about, the Darkside. Come check us out. We're in Houston, Texas, and we're making noise.